While I read this short blog post, see if you can remember a time in your life when you were bullied. I have vivid memories of being bullied in elementary school. No one seems to take my side, not even the teacher. My dad takes me with him to see the principal about the bullying, but nothing changes for the better. It just goes on. I feel so alone and frightened. I excel in school during class, but I experience sheer terror when the bell rings at the end of the day. I wonder what tactics the bullies have in mind for me on the walk home. Will it be pushing me and hiding? Will it be pushing me and holding my head in the snow until I almost pass out? Or will it be pulling my hair? Will it be spitting in my face today or kicking me in the shins? Maybe today is the day they will take my school bag and just throw it out on the street, leaving me to go out and scramble to pick it up. Some days they just trip me, which is not so bad compared to some of the other punishments I get for existing. I feel my throat becoming dry and my heart pounds as I slowly descend the outside stairs after school. With sweaty palms, I hold on to the railing as if to extract some last minute comfort and support from it. Some days I have a friend with me and she gets the same punishment. So at least we have each other. But it doesn't matter because the bullies always outnumber us and they plan it that way, of course. Have you ever been bullied? Well, you might not have been held your head under the snow or had your purse thrown out in the street, but you know what I mean. Adult bullying, it's all around us. And sometimes we just don't know what to do with it. You handle it when you're a kid and then you grow up, it's a whole different scene. But the emotion that goes along with the drama is the same. You might have been bullied in your family of origin by older siblings, in college, in your place of employment, or even in your marriage, or maybe with a certain group of peers. The experience of brokenness is terrifying and detrimental to your sense of well-being, and you know that all too well. The problem lies with those who deliver the bullying tactics, not with you, my friend. You have been on the receiving end of the unkind words and actions. It's not your fault. The bullies are usually acting out of their insecurities with a need to make themselves feel important or powerful. Some may even have a narcissistic personality disorder, NPD for short. If you're not quite sure what that means, please look that up, and I think you'll be really enlightened because life is all about relationships, dealing with other people. So it just doesn't hurt to shine some light on some of the characteristics of those you encounter in your day-to-day life. How should we respond? What is the solution? Since we can't change the behavior of others, we must look within ourselves. Avoiding the unpleasantness of it all, of course, is the ultimate. If we can avoid it altogether, we're good to go. However, sometimes we just can't avoid it. So within the confines of dealing with these bullies, we must know who we are, first of all, and set personal boundaries. So important. I'll go into that a little later. We must not take to heart what they say, as there's no truth to their words. Not responding in anger or revenge will take away their sense of superiority. Being calm will disarm them somewhat. Not stooping to their level will ultimately cause them to lose steam. Will that be easy? No, that's not easy at all. But it will be necessary, totally necessary for your sanity and safety. We may need to seek professional help along the way. Either way, we should not combat this alone. With the help, advice, and encouragement from others and from God especially, let's stand strong and let's not take the bullies, childhood bullies, or those adult bullies that are harder to detect maybe. Let's not let them take us out. In Deuteronomy, it says, Deuteronomy 31:6. I wanted to see if there were any verses in the Bible that could encourage us along these lines. It says, "Be strong and brave. Do not be afraid of them, because the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. And we always remember the last part of that verse. And in Joshua 1:9, it says, "Be strong and do not be afraid. Do not be weak, but be brave. I, the Lord your God, will be with you everywhere that you go." And sometimes we don't think of ourselves as being brave and courageous. Sometimes we feel weak. I know I often do. But the Bible does say when we are weak, He is strong through us. So we don't have to handle these situations alone. We can ask God to come with us and help us to be strong and to take a stand for who we are and to be kind and to use tact, but not to have to put up with the bullying tactics of those we come across on a daily basis sometimes. So just take it seriously because it will degrade you and grind you down till you feel like nobody. And that's not how you should feel because you're not a nobody with a double negative. You're a somebody. You might be broken because of all the bullying, but you're a beloved daughter of God. So I just encourage you today along those lines. Okay, bye bye. Be blessed.